Life is full of disparities. Life to some people is unfair, while to others is fair. There are some people who are laughing now, rejoicing now, while others are crying. Now, there are some people that are enjoying life while others are struggling in life. These discrepancies can be puzzling at times. The Bible says the race is not for the fastest, neither the battle for the strong. We live in a world where intelligence or talent does not really guarantee financial success. What could be the problem or solution? Now, before we proceed, ask yourself this question: what is my secret purpose on earth? Now, your secret purpose on earth is to lead a happy, joyous, and glorious life. The life more abundant. If you are not living this life, then you need to watch this video to the end. Hello viewers, my name is Wale Akiyemi. I'm your host today. This channel is about leadership, it's about self-discovery and transformation. Welcome to this life-changing channel. Make sure you subscribe and share with your friends and your neighbor. Today, we are looking at a very crucial topic that will help shape our destiny. Now, the topic is why so many people failed in life and why so many people are poor financially. Have you ever asked yourself these questions? Why is one person very rich and the other poor? Why does one person succeed in business while another fail in the same business? Why is it that many religious, good, kind people are always short of money and other non-religious people have all the money they need and use it wisely? Think about the people around you. Many people may not understand this. There is a cause to everything in life. It doesn't just happen that way. There is an ancient spiritual statement that says, ancestors plant the tree, descendants enjoy the shade. What this statement means is that whatever your ancestors have accumulated, whatever they did in their lifetime, will reflect, will resonate in your present time. If your ancestors have accumulated good virtues in their lifetime, then you will enjoy, and vice versa. Before we proceed, we are going to listen to a short story. I want you to be attentive. We are going to listen to that story and I will be right back. So let's listen to that story and then I will be right back.
Once upon a time, in a distant land, there lived a man named Ethan. He was a simple farmer who worked tirelessly to make ends meet. Despite his hard work, he always found himself struggling financially. Ethan often wondered why some people in his village were blessed with abundance while he continued to live in poverty. One day, as Ethan pondered these questions, he met an old wise man named Master Lu. Intrigued by Ethan's inquiries, Master Lu decided to share a story that would shed light on the mysteries of success and failure in life. Master Lu began recounting the tale of a family named the Changs, who had a long lineage of generosity and kindness. Generations ago, their ancestors, Xiao and Mei, were humble boat people. During a devastating storm that ravaged their village, while others sought personal gain, Xiao and Mei selflessly risked their lives to save those who were swept away by the floodwaters. They refused to take any of the floating belongings, believing that their purpose was to help others in need. As the years passed, the Chang family's virtuous actions resonated with the universe. They accumulated a wealth of positive karma that flowed through the generations. The family's commitment to selflessness and compassion led to countless blessings. Doors of opportunity opened, and prosperity found its way into their lives. Moved by the story, Ethan realized that karma played a pivotal role in shaping one's destiny. The choices and actions of his ancestors could influence the circumstances of his own life. Inspired by the Chang family's legacy, Ethan resolved to transform his own karma and rewrite his destiny.
Welcome back. Welcome back. What a story. Everyone has three lives. You have your past life, you have your present life, and you have your future life. These three are interconnected. Your past is connected to your present, while your present is connected to your future. There is a root cause to everything that happens in life, and this is called karma. Nothing happens by chance. There's nothing like luck. Karma means action or deed. It refers to the idea that every action, whether it's physical, whether it's verbal, it's mental, has an effect or consequence. Karma is often described using the metaphor of sowing and reaping. We all know what is sowing, what you sow, what you reap. Just as a farmer sows the seed, eventually it will reap the fruit of his or her labor. So individual will sow the seed of karma through our actions, through our words, and later time will reap the consequence or the reward. Positive actions generate positive karma, leading to favorable outcomes, while negative actions create negative karma, resulting to unfavorable consequences. In addition to understanding the consequences of individual actions, karma also emphasizes the importance of intention. Now we have to get this very clear. It is not about I have money to give out or I want to do good. Your intentions matters. Now the intention behind an action holds significant weight in determining the karmic consequences. A positive action performed with a selfless, I want you to mark it, selfless and compassionate intentions tends to generate positive karma, while a similarly positive action driven by selfish motives may lead to negative karma. Let me try and explain this. If you want to give somebody a job and you said, okay, for me to give you a job, I have to get something in return. That maybe as a man now, you want to give somebody a job, you say until that lady, you have something immoral with that person. Yes, you want to do a good one, a good thing, given a job, but with a selfish interest. So all that thing you are doing, you are just amassing a negative karma. The concept of karma also extend beyond individual actions to include our thoughts and emotions. Mental states and attitudes can generate karma as well. For instance, cultivating loving kindness, forgiveness, and generosity in one's thoughts and emotions can contribute to positive karma. When you harbor hatred, you harbor greed, you are jealous, this can create a negative karma. Karma is the root cause of success and failure in every aspect of life. Karma can be divided into good or bad. There is a good karma, there is a bad karma. Now, your good karma is the record of your good services in all your lifetime, which include but not limited to love, care, compassion, sincerity, honesty, generosity, kindness, and purity. Bad karma is the record of your unpleasant services, such as killing, abortion, harming, taking advantage of others, cheating, stealings, and unpleasant, service in all your lifetime. What happens when you have a bad karma? When you have accumulated bad karma, either you accumulated it yourself or through your ancestors, it is believed to have various effects on your life and your future experiencing. I'm going to list some of the beliefs or some of the consequences of bad karma. What happens to you? Number one, you are going to have a negative life circumstances. Bad karma is believed to manifest in the form of challenges and unfavorable life circumstances. This explains why some people are experiencing hardship in their life. Some people are experiencing suffering and they are facing obstacles. Now, it's as a result of the bad karma that is manifesting in your life. Now, this karma can be the one you created yourself or that your ancestors have created that you are now reaping the consequences. To some people, it could be in their relationship. They have a very bad relationship. Some, they have a bad health. Some are struggling financially. So, what happens when you have a bad karma? Number one, there's going to be a negative life circumstances. Number two, that is karmic retribution. Karmic retribution. Now, this is a belief that one will face consequences that correspond to the nature of their action. For example, if you have done a harm to some other people, you will experience the same thing. Whatever you garbage in, you garbage out. That is whatsoever you sow, that is retribution. If whatever you have done to Mr. A or Mrs. A, be expecting that someone else will do the same to you in return. So this retribution can take various forms and meant to teach individual the consequences of your action and encouraging us to learn from our mistakes. Number three, what happens when you have a bad karma? We have seen that it's going to give a negative circumstances. Number two, karmic retribution. And then this number three is mental or emotional impact. It will affect an individual mental and emotional well-being. That's why you see some people are depressed. Some have emotional turmoil. Some have inner conflict. They can't really think right again. So if you are experiencing that, is as a result of a bad karma that is manifesting in your life. Number four is hindrance to spiritual progress. And when when there's an hindrance to your spiritual program, it will manifest in your physical progress. It's going to also to be an obstacle to your progress in life. So it is believed that resolving and purifying a negative karma is essential for spiritual liberation. Now, some people, they said, okay, that's why you see so many religious people. Some of them are having problem. Why? Because there's already a spiritual blockage in their experience as a result of bad karma. And what they need to do first is to purify or to ensure that they clear the bad karma. It doesn't matter the title you carry. It doesn't matter whether you are a bishop, you are a imam, you are a pastor, you are an apostle. If there is a bad karma in your experience, it's going to affect your spiritual progress in life. When a person has a bad karma, a dark soul or souls will reside in that person. You can call those dark souls as demons. And that's why you see so many people, they will keep going for deliverance from time to time. And what you simply need to do, make sure that you watch this video to the end, is to first clear the bad karma that have been inviting all these demons to your experience, that have been inviting all these dark souls to your experience. that have been giving you a blockage or blockages in your life, then what is the solution to life problem? We want to look at what is the solution. Number one, the solution number one is to make sure you clear your karmic debt. Is very, very important. You must seriously learn how to clear your karmic debt. If you can clear your karmic debt, you will be able to receive divine transformation beyond words, beyond comprehension, and beyond imaginations. When you when you clear your bad karma, you will remove all the blockages that have been affecting you negatively, and then you are going to live a life full of joy and happiness. There are many ways to doing this, depending on your belief, depending on the association or the organization you belong to. Now, this is not a religion station I am doing now. It is a fact of life. There is no way we will not talk about God here. See, many people blame God for their misfortune. Many people complain, but you need to pay attention to the details below. God is the creator, is the beginning of all things that begins. It is the ultimate, God is the ultimate boss of all souls in all the universe. God has all the unlimited power. He has the ability to transform every life. Now you'll be wondering, why is God allowing this to happen to me? Now, His divine transformation can prevent sickness, can heal you now. What you just need from Him is divine transformation. The divine transformation of God can heal your business, can do a whole lot for you. Now, in the Bible, God said that His hand is not heavy or is not short, that it can help you get out of your problem. But He now He said, but your sin. What does it mean? Your karma. The sin there means your karma. That what you are doing is giving you an effect in your experience of what your ancestor, in some other place, God said that is going to visit the sin of the father of the ancestor from their children. This are karma. It means that for you to experience the divine transformation of God, what you need to do is to clear the karmic debt before the divine transformation of God can begin to work in your life. If you don't understand this, every other things you are doing may just be in vain. That explains why people, they keep going for prayers and prayer and nothing happened to them. There are a lot of people, they keep struggling in life. Why nothing happened to them? It is about clearing the karmic debt first. It's a debt. It's a debt. The Bible said, owe no man except love. When you are owing this karmic debt, there's nothing that can happen in your life tangible. So we have said about that. You have to clear the karmic debt for the divine transformation to come into play and transform your life. Now, what are the second solution? Number one is clear your karmic debt. Then number two is you have to be truthful to the law of the mind. We create our experiences at three different levels. We create at what level? We create at thought level. We create at action level. Whatever you are experiencing in life, whether good or bad, we create at three levels: thought level, word level, and action level. Now, whatever you think about, this thought is very powerful, because you become what you think about regularly. What are those things that you think about regularly? It matters in life. So you have to be truthful to the Lord of the mind. Now, these two solutions will help you to live a life of joy, a life of fulfillment in life. Number one, clear the karmic debt. Then number two, you are truthful to the law of the mind, that the infinite riches are all around you, and the treasure house of these riches is in your mind. And when you learn how to tap into these riches, you are going to see yourself being victorious every now and then. Now, in everything you do, I want you to note this. In everything you speak, in everything you think, always remember love, forgiveness, care, compassion, sincerity, honesty, purity, integrity, humility, generosity, and kindness. In a simple term, selfishness creates bad karma, while selflessness creates good karma. You need to learn this. Put it at the back of your heart. Make sure that it's something you consider. From today, you can begin to rewrite your destiny. Why not begin to think right? Begin to speak right. Begin to do good things to others. Do selfless service all around you. Make sure that all your actions are backed with selfless intention, not selfish intention. As you begin to do all things, you will see things will begin to work to your favor. There are people who are in your neighborhood, whatever capacity you have, make sure you extend help to them. Always think about love, always think about generosity, always think about purity. In doing this, you are clearing your karmic debt. And I want to say you on the final note that there's a link in the description below, or if you are watching from another page, there's a form. You can fill it, or you click on the link. It will take you to a full course in understanding karma. It's going to help you a lot. It is karma mastery program. It's a full course that you want to understand the karma, and you want to live a life of abundance. You want to live a life full of wealth, of health, of prosperity. You need to understand this karma to the fullest. Time is limited. We can't share all this in just one video. So there's a full course for you. Click on the link and I will see you on top. Thank you so much, and make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you share it, and I will see you on top. Thank you.